If you have German cockroaches, you know you've got a problem. Let's talk a little bit about German cockroaches, shall we? If you look in this picture, you'll see all of the stages of the German cockroach, from the egg down at the bottom to the nymphal stage to the adults, both a male and a female off to the left. If you want to take a closer look now, I want you to look at the female. Underneath or at the bottom, you'll see an egg case coming out of her. She carries that egg case with her until they're ready to mature. This is why German cockroaches spread so very quickly, because that female is going to carry that egg with her wherever she goes. Now, how do you know that you have German cockroaches? Well, take a look at this picture coming up. You're going to see a couple of the stages of the German cockroaches. You're going to see some adults, you're going to see some nymphs, and you see all that brown stuff? That's the poop. Well, it's a mess. Trust me, that's in a cupboard. How do you get these German cockroaches into your house? That is a very good question, and you need to know how you get them in before we tell you how you're going to get them out. The number one way is through produce, leafy green vegetables, any type of produce. The number two way to get these things into the house is through cardboard boxes. They love cardboard boxes, especially the ones that carry food into the house. I remember once when we had a candy sale for one of our children. We brought the box of candy home, went away for the weekend. When we came back, the house was full of German cockroaches. Well, how do you get rid of German cockroaches? Let's talk a little bit about that. First of all, the bug sprays that you buy at the stores, they don't work. They simply do not work. They're made of something called synthetic pyrethrins, and they simply make the situation worse. They drive the bugs back into the wall. Also, fogging is a bad idea. You know those little foggers you buy at the store and you set out? They're going to kill some German roaches, but really what they're going to do is they're going to drive them back into the walls. And also, there's a safety situation to consider. Here's a house in California that had German cockroaches. The family let out 19 of those foggers in the house. Something caused an explosion and it destroyed the house. I'm going to tell you something. German cockroaches are a real problem, and they multiply in such a way that there could literally be thousands of German cockroaches in a given house at any given time. And you don't want to see this situation. You don't want to see all of these cockroaches running around your house and in your kitchen at night. It's a bad situation. How do we get rid of the German cockroaches? Let me tell you exactly what we do. We come in, we evaluate the situation. If we see a situation like this, we're going to take care of it. The next thing we do is we use a combination of roach baits. And the type of baits that we use are very important. The placement of the bait is also very important. In addition to that, we're also going to do some spraying. Now, I told you before, spraying doesn't work. Well, the type of sprays that we use are what we call a non-repellent type spray, not readily available to the homeowner, and even if you could get it, you have to know where to put it and how to apply it. We're going to use the combination of baits and the combination of sprays in the right place to get rid of all of the German cockroaches that you have, so you don't have to look at a mess like this. We want to make your life to be totally bug-free. Why don't you give us a call right here at EcoGuard Pest Control? Here's the phone numbers. Give us a call. We'll be right out to take care of your situation for you.